Bayan of the Baarin was a Mongol general. He was also known as Bayan Chingsang or, to Marco Polo, as Bayan Hundred Eyes. He commanded the army of Kublai Khan against the Song dynasty of China, ushering in the Song collapse and the conquest of South China by the Yuan dynasty. Bayan literally means rich in the Mongolian language. Background: born a grandnephew of Nyaha, a general under Genghis Khan, Bayan came from the Mongol Baarin tribe. Nyaha, together with Bayan's grandfather Allah and Allah's and Nyaha's father Shurgi-Jatu-Ebujin, appear in the secret history of the Mongols. However, at least one well-respected scholar presents Bayan as a Turk whose family had long served the Great Khan's early career. His grandfather Allah was the viceroy in Khorasan province under the Mongol Empire. Bayan's father died during the Mongol siege of the stronghold of the Assassins. While Bayan served in Persia with Hulagu's army, Kublai Khan recalled him. Kublai liked him, but he did not hold commanding rank in the Yuan army. After the success of the Battle of Zhangyang in 1273, Kublai appointed Bayan as the commander of the Yuan army and General Aju agreed the decision. Bayan married the niece of Kublai's Khatun of the Kunjirat. The conquest of southern China. The Song Emperor Duzong died in 1274, and his 4-year-old son Zhao Jian became the Emperor Gongdi. The Mongols sent Shitins and Bayan on a full-scale campaign against the Song. Shitins died en route. Bayan ordered that Aju head the first column and depart for the Yangtze from Zhangyang. With Lu Enwan as forerunner general, the second column headed by Mang Wu would depart from Yangzhou, with Lu Zheng as forerunner general. Bayan took numerous cities on his march, slaughtered the inhabitants of one town, and killed and captured numerous Song generals. The Song regent and Grand Empress Dowager Xie had no choice but to rely on Jia Sidao for fighting the Mongols. More Song generals surrendered, including Fan Wenhu in Sichuan and Chen Yi in Guangzhou. Hearing that Lu Zheng had died, Jia Sidao experienced a brief ecstasy and led an army of about 130,000 against the Mongols. But he suffered defeat on the Yangtze River. The populace of the Jiangsu areas around the Yangtze, including Zhenjiang and Jiangyin, deserted their homes in the face of the Mongol attacks. Jia Sidao sent an emissary to Bayan to discuss a truce, but Bayan declined to negotiate. Jia Sidao asked the Dowager Empress to relocate the Song capital, Hangzhou, but Empress Xie refused to move. Several ministers at the Song court requested that the regent deprive Jia Sidao of his posts, and the Song released former Mongol emissaries like Hao Jing as a goodwill gesture. At this point Zhang Shijia of Ezhou, Wen Tianxiang of Jiangxi and Li Fei of Hunan came to the east to help the Song court. A Song general abandoned Jiankang, and the Mongols took Changzhou and Huaxi. Kublai Khan then sent Lian Zizhan and Yan Zhongfan to the Song to discuss a ceasefire. Lian Zizhan asked Bayan for bodyguards, but Bayan advised that the more bodyguards Lian took with him, the more the likelihood that the Song Chinese might harm him. Lian obtained 500 soldiers, but once he arrived at Du-Songguan Pass, the Song general Zhang Ru killed Yan Zhongfan and captured Lian Zizhan. Bayan deplored the Song behavior, and sent another emissary, Zhang Zhu, to the Song court, together with a Song emissary, but a Song border general had Zhang Zhu killed. Then the Mongols stopped peace talks and attacked Yangzhou on the northern bank of the Yangtze and defeated 2 generals under Li Tingji. Jiading surrendered next, and a Mongol fire attack defeated Zhang Shiji's navy on the Yangtze. When Tianxiang arrived in Linan, but the Empress Dowager did not take his advice. Jia Sidao was expelled from the capital, and the escort official killed him en route. The Mongols took Taizhou in Jiangsu and slaughtered the inhabitants at Changzhou. In Hunan, Li Fei died, and the Song lost both Hunan and Jiangxi provinces. After taking over Dusongguan Pass, the Mongols started to close in on the Song capital. A Song minister called Liu Yu, sent to the Mongol camp to sue for peace, received a rebuff from Bayan, who said that the Song emperor obtained the throne from a child and would lose it in the hands of a kid. The Song sent Liu Xufu to the Mongols to express a wish to become a Mongol protectorate, but the Mongols declined the proposal. The Song's new prime minister, Chen Yizhong, sent Liu Yu to the Mongols in an attempt to gain acknowledgement as a Mongol vassal, but a Song Chinese civilian killed Liu Yu en route at Gaoyu of Jiangsu province. The Mongols then sacked Jiaxing and Anji of Zhejiang province. When Tianxiang and Zhang Shijia advised that the Song court relocate to the island's eye offshore, but Prime Minister Chen Yizhong decided to send the imperial seal to the Mongols in token of surrender. Bayan demanded that Chen personally come to the Mongols, and Chen fled to Wenzhou, a southern Zhejiang coastal city. Zhang Shijia led his people into the sea. The Song appointed Wen Tianxiang as the right-side prime minister and ordered him to go to the Mongols to seek peace. Bayan arrested Wen after he accused Bayan of invasion. In AD 1276, Bayan took over Linan and forced the Dowager Empress to issue the surrender order. He sent the Song royal family, including the Dowager Empress and Emperor Gongdi, to Peking. Turk minister Ahmad Fanakati was jealous with Bayan's success and tried to calumniate him that he plundered Chinese commoners. Later military career. Kublai dispatched his favorite son Nomakan, another son Kokhcu, Monk's son Shiagi and Makali's grandson Antong against Kaidu, the grandson of Ogedei Khan, to Almalai in 1275. Following year, Shiagi defected to Kaidu's side and arrested the prince and Antong due to another relative Toktamer's conviction. Then they sent Nomakan to Mongketima of Golden Horde and Antong to Kaidu. Kublai then ordered Prime Minister Bayan to counter Kaidu, who had started to close in on Karakoram and rebel princes. Bayan defeated Shiagi and his followers. After that, Toktimur and Shiagi destroyed unity they sought and turned into robber bands. Shiagi killed Toktimur, but he was arrested by his former ally Chagatai Prince Sarban. He gave Shiagi to Great Khan to spare his life. In 1278, the Golden Horde court released Nomakan and sent him to Yuan dynasty. Rashi ad-Din wrote that Todamonka released Nomakan and expressed his willingness to submit to Kublai after his son's 10 years hostage in Crimea, but some historians think that Mongketima released the princes. Kublai recalled Bayan when Nayan reportedly planned rebellion in the areas between the Onon and Keralan rivers of Mongolia. Bayan went to meet Nao Yan and failed to persuade Nayan. Bayan fled back to the Mongol capital. A Mongol minister recommended to Kublai that pacifying the Khanates in the west would lead Nayan to submit. Kublai therefore ordered this minister to go west, and he claimed that Nayan had already submitted to Kublai. Hence the Khanates all succumbed to Kublai. After that, Kublai led an army northward against Nayan. Seeing that his Mongol soldiers fraternized with the Nayan soldiers, Kublai adopted the advice of a Chinese in having the Chinese army act as the forerunner column. General Li Ting tricked Nayan into a retreat and then defeated Nayan's army of 100,000 in a night attack with cannons. Nayan was captured and executed. The battle was later reported by Marco Polo to Europe. A remnant of Nayan's people then fled to Manchuria and attacked eastern Liaoning province. The Liaodong Shanwaishi of the Yuan, Tarchu, asked for aid, and Kublai sent to his son over. Tarchu defeated the Nayan remnants under Kardon and chased them westward to the Altai. Tarchu won the title of one who. Nayan remnants, however, still remained for some time. Bayan received orders to counter Kaidu, who harassed Helen in the west, and Prince Timur had the duty of guarding the Liao River area in the east. When a Mongol official defected to Kaidu and attacked Kublai's grandson Kamala near Hangarishan Mountain, Kublai would lead a column to the north. Kaidu retreated thereafter. Bayan would continue warfare with Kaidu for some time before he left the post at Helen. Unfortunately, some ministers accused him of Kaidu's desertion. He was sent to China, far away from Mongolia, for a while. Timur was appointed a governor in Karakoram and Bayan became a minister. Later life. Bayan met and swore loyalty to Kublai Khan before the latter's death in 1294. With the support of Minister Bayan, Kublai's grandson, Timur, became Kublai's successor. The Emperor Chengzong, after the Yuan court went through a power vacuum for a few months. Bayan died on the 11th of January 1295. Popular culture. Bayan was a major character in the novel, and later movie, The Black Rose, written by Thomas B. Costain. In the film he was played with a mixture of culture and menace by Orson Welles. He is portrayed by Tom Wu in the Netflix series Marco Polo. However, he is depicted as a blind Taoist monk from Wudang in the TV series.